I love you.
Can I get a fuck 12?
Fuck 12!
Fuck 12! Down here. We're not going to sleep. We're here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. School back, we have a press conference right there. We gonna be back.
Yep.
2 o'clock.
What's this?
Yes, sir.
What's this? What time is it? 10 o'clock? Right now on a Friday? This Friday? 10 o'clock on Friday right now. We'll be in the morning.
It's like we all put backstory with your own grade. Don't know.
No, I just started.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all a typical night for me and Drew on Friday. Let's see.
Friday. Oh, April 30th.
Oh, April? Ooh. If we went to took a trip and he wanna go to it every weekend and I can afford it. First we would've stopped by boys shopping. So we would've hit the malls. Y'all been to Elizabeth City, we don't have one. So we would've went to Virginia to the mall. Now, of course, Drew would have been hungry. He was what, like 230, 240, 260? How much did he weigh? How much do you think Drew weighed? Oh, 250. 250, big boy. Big boy. Y'all know that? Y'all know he's a big boy? Anybody that didn't know Drew, did you know he's a big boy? Oh, what?
The copyright struck probably. So I think I'm gonna cut this before it seems like it'll actually happen. So it's like separated. It's like in case someone imminently starts talking, and I'm gonna keep it live for like another. But I thought since people were giving speeches, they'd keep giving speeches, and I went live on it.
Yeah, we would have went shopping, and then whatever it would have been, it would have cost too much. I would have been sick to my stomach. He'd be ready to spend some more money. After we go shopping, we probably come back to Elizabeth City and prepare for the night.
All right, so I kind of went live as people were giving speeches, then the speeches ended pretty shortly after that, and they went back to playing music. Of course, copyrighted music is the main thing that will cause Facebook and YouTube to kill a live stream. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to kill the live stream right now. Basically, I just want to give kind of an update, so there's something up here about what's been going on tonight, and then I'll actually post some of the speech video in the meantime, I think. But this evening, people assembled here at the parking lot, actually after the police blocked off the parking lot to traffic. So people set up actually a barbecue here, essentially where I'm standing, and it's been kind of a community barbecue event. Very positive, kind of family friendly, all that sort of stuff. There was a curfew in place Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of 8 p.m., and they changed it to be a midnight curfew. The speculation I've kind of heard is that perhaps not just so much because of, there's, some kind of like legal reason for that, but that a 8 p.m. curfew would really interfere with kind of the economy here, right? Like restaurants, bars, I mean, there's a million reasons you could imagine that an 8 p.m. curfew impacts the city. And so anyhow, it became a midnight curfew this evening, one way or another. And also important is that they put it on record that press is exempt from the curfew, which was always true, but now there's an actual letter from the city's attorney, the county attorney saying so. So at this point, the question is really what's basically going to happen next. So for the last 3 nights, what's happened is that, people have marched from about 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. They've usually paused and then held another march to somewhere for the first 2 nights. And police intercepted them and kind of arrested people beginning at 2 hours and 3 hours after the curfew, respectively. And then last night, they gathered and ended here, and they didn't march, but police intervened at about 9:30, only about an hour and a half after the beginning of curfew. So this time, the curfew begins at midnight, which is, a full sort of few hours now. But so the question is basically, are police going to enforce curfew as people say continue to stand around in the parking lot, or would it take them marching? Of course, the police have contended that they're both doing curfew enforcement as well as enforcement of rules against marching in the streets. So of course, if they do decide to make it into a march and then they occupy the street, then they're going to then police would probably have the same reason to justification to make it march. So since they're basically just singing and playing music, that's all going to cause the stream to be messed up by copyright issues anyway. I'm going to cut the feed here. I guess it's 10:17 p.m., meaning that it will be a couple hours before curfew is technically enforceable. So I will continue to post updates on Twitter at Ford Fischer, and I will live stream again when either the police intervene or they begin doing marching activism as opposed to sort of being here and playing music and so forth. Whichever happens first. So stay tuned. I probably will go live again tonight, but for now I'm going to call it on this.